What's up, everyone? It's JTeebs. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm just here to talk about how to use your fibs and a little bit market overview. Maybe we'll see. But I want to tell you how I play every morning. Do a quick scalp. So first, I'm going to show you how to use the fibs, how to use the settings. So you see on the left side, these 1, 2, 3, 4, was it 4 lines? 4 lines, fib retracement. So you click on it. Oh wait, yeah, you click on it, fib retracement. First, we'll set it up. First, you want to go settings, this gear icon, click it, and copy these settings. You can pause it, set it up, put it on your phone, put it on your computer, but this is how I use it. Get the same colors if you want. No, yellow, green, white, bright red, and orange. This is how I use my settings. Background, see-through. Kind of see on the side, on the right side, a lot of bright colors. I'll usually take it all off. Then I put the prices, if you want to put prices or not. I actually put it on. Levels, value. I usually put value. Then the right and top of the labels. And font size 10. Depending on what you want. So copy these settings and then we'll start. Delete this. Now every morning you always see me in the gain section like, oh, he's done right away. First play of the day. First play of the day. It's only been like 10 minutes. So this is what I do. That's why people wait like 15 minutes because it gets a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement during the first 15 minutes. That's why people wait. But you can still trade if you know what you're doing. You know, I've learned this and it helps me do quick scalps and it shows me all what I need to know during the day. So pretend I put bar replay. So this is today. It's Wednesday. So I'll let this play out. What you want to do, what you want to look for is, so it's going down under the Astral MA. It's crossed under. Okay, that's the first thing you want to know. And you want to make sure you play out the candles. I'll let it play out. Oh. So there. I think this is open candle right here. Right there. When you see 1 or 2 candles going the same direction, or 3, you gotta make sure all the the play is done. So if it's going down or going up, you gotta make sure they finish the play. So what you wanna do, so this candle is quick, goes 3 minutes, you take your fib, since it's going down, you want to place your fibs to swing high, to the little wick, to the swing low, to the bottom of that wick. And that's it. This is what I do most of the time. Works all the time. And you let it play out. And you want to make sure your entries are in the green, yellow, and red. And then if you can always get in this section too, in the entry by the white line. Sometimes it blows past it, so that's your little, I guess, stop loss. If it goes in the other direction, that's your stop loss. So you want to make sure you get entries around here between the green and the white line. If it blows past it, you can like maybe 10 cents out or 20 cents out, stop loss. That's it. For SPY at least. but this all works on all tickers. So you let this play out, you buy in, you buy puts. See, it blew past. That's okay. I know what's happening. Because eventually, whenever I use my fibs, it always retraces back down right here. Where's the circle? Here. It always reaches here. And eventually, it'll reach to the orange line. Okay? So you buy puts around this area. It always eventually hits the white line. So I'll let it play out. Right there. So sometimes it blows past it. And if it blows past it, take your profits. You always want to keep watching it because it's 3 minutes, right? You want to make sure you're in for a full 3 minutes for every candle. But you make sure you take profits of the white line and the orange line. And then sometimes, once it touches the orange line, the play stops. So let it play out. Usually when it touches the orange line, I just let it reset, pretty much. See, it held over, went for the orange again, and you take profits. Once it holds over the white line, that means it's heading for the orange all the time. Every time. So I delete this. And then you're wondering, how come it's stopping here? How come it's not going all the way to the demand zone? So you look back. I'll delete this. You can kind of see. And you see previous day, this nice green candles. I switch it to the 10-minute. So you can kind of see it better. Like, how come it didn't go all the way? So that means these 3 candles here. Every time there's a big move, it always has to retrace back. So I put my fibs, swing low to the swing high of these 3 candles. And boom, where did it stop? That's your support. That's a good entry for calls. So hopefully you guys understand this. So whenever, let's say right here, let's say I'm doing puts for a short call. I'm doing it right. Yeah. So it goes down. You always make that move. Any green move, you make fibs. It doesn't matter. So say I do short. So it looks like it could barely go up there, but it touched on. That's not a good one. Over here. 'Cause sometimes eventually it plays out on its own. Can I find one? Let me go back to the 3 minutes. That's why I use the 3 minutes. It's kind of easier to see. So kind of right here. So you see a big move, and then it just shoots down. Use the fibs, swing high to swing low, hits back up, hits this area, and it shoots back down, boom, to the white line. That's where you take profits. Then you want to make sure you can always re-entry here, but eventually it'll hit the orange line. See right here. Once it breaks and holds over the white line, it'll retrace and it comes back out. Or it'll just stay in between these 2 lines and it just hits the orange line. It eventually hits the orange line. I tell you. Every time. It just needs to play out. If all the candles here, every movement, like, yeah. Let's say it takes long to make the movement. If I can, hold on. Let me just delete this. If I can find that bottom of the candle. There it is. So the swing low to the swing high. I just needed that bottom wick. So let's move it all the way to this right here. If you bought time, you see how it blew past it, went down, and just kept going lower. Because eventually, this big move, it's gonna happen right here. That's why it had like little back and forth action, and it held over finally, and it blew up, and boom, white line held over, and look at that big move right here. That it just kept going up to the orange line, and that's how you do it. But then you see this big move. That's why we got to bounce, and then eventually it'll hit this white line through the orange line. And let's play it out. Bounced up. Oh, held over the white line for a bit. Boom, right there to the orange line. What I'm telling you, it always works. And then if you see it go past it, you go back to the previous day. Let's go look at the 10-minute. See? Nice. Broke out too. Broke out this trend line. Hit that, almost hit that target price 1. So you won't go back to the previous day. This big move right here. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know it's going to retrace back down. So put another one down. You always, any big move, like right here, you could put a little fib retracement right here. Boom. It'll be quick down. But since it's going up, there's a big move again. It's going to hit this white line again, and it's going to hit this orange line. That's how you can predict the move, what's going to happen next. That's where I always know where it's going to happen. Even with the algo, it kind of shows you the entry level right here. That's a perfect entry. If it was 3 minutes, I usually play 3 minutes. Yeah, entry level right here. Because if you, then before the day, right here, this big move, you got your entry. Even if you got it over here, it crossed over the Astral MA. It retraced down, get your calls, and it went up. Now, it's going to reach for this other white line towards this orange line. Hopefully. Let's see it play out. Hit that white line. You gotta make sure it crosses over, holds over. If it doesn't go today, then it's gonna eventually happen. Held over. Look at that. Here's this supply zone. So if you took profits around here, even though it's short, you already know there's a supply zone. Boom, right there. Orange line. What I'm telling you. Look at that target price 1. Oh my god, look at that. If you're in that play, you could have banked money right there. See, this is why I like to use the fibs along with the algorithm, because the algorithm gives me another confirmation. The fibs is a great tool to use every time. I'm telling you. So I go to the settings. You want to wait, hold on. Settings. Make sure you copy this down. These are the only ones you need. You don't need any other extra lines. I'm telling you, these, I found this a couple of months ago. I was like, what the heck? Why is everyone using this? So it always, and then I had to adjust the orange line as to what I like, what always hits. So this is what I found out. I'm cutting you guys short on learning a lot of stuff because this is all you need. This algorithm, this fib is all you need every time. I'm telling you, it's going to change the game, the way you trade. So once again, let's say I'll go ideal VM. Like I said, if I can. Yeah, it's not a good one. QQQ, let's try QQQ. Oh yeah, here. This is a good one. That's why I play mornings. Quick scalps, 3 minutes. Nice move. You see a retracement. Quickly do the fibs. Swing low to swing high. Have it reverse. See how there's like 4 candles? SPY only had 1 candle. You gotta make sure you have to let the move finish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, wick to wick. Remember, when you play fibs, make sure for calls you put at the bottom, swing low to swing high, and for puts, you put the swing high to swing low. That's how you do it. That's how I do it. And you can kind of see how this worked. Every morning, this is what I do. This is how I make money for the first 15 minutes. And then the rest, I wait for entries with the algo. So you can make 2 trades or 3 if you want. But obviously with the algorithm, you can see there's many plays you could have took with the algorithm. But this is how I do it. So right here, you buy, hit that wait till it hits the white line, boom, right there. Right here. Take profit right here. If you want, let it hit down at the bottom. Or Astral MA, right here. Take calls again. Boom, right here. Hit that orange line. It always hits my orange line every time. I'm telling you. So, and that's how I play. And then you just wait for the move. You can even take profits or let the play ride. So whatever, I think. So it kept going. So let's see. It loads. Yeah. Great entries right here. The algorithm told you to buy here. Any position here. And look at what happened. Target price 1, target price 2. Let it play out. Look at that. Target price 3. Bam. That's it. That is all. That's what you need to know, guys. A lot of tools in your hand to make you a better trader, I'm telling you. Let me just erase this. The fibs and this algorithm, hopefully you guys understand. This is the end of the video. I don't think I'm going to do what's it called? Market overview. Because I think you guys should look at the previous videos. But this is a great example of using the fibs. That's why I use a 3-minute. It shows you great visual candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing low to swing high. Let it retrace. Let it hit the white line. You hold it till you wait the white line. As long as you have time. Most of the time, 3-minute, I'd say usually 0 DTE, 1 day expiry. Usually hits every time, 3 minutes. It just plays out the whole day. But again, use your fibs, swing low, swing high. Your stop loss is right here. Your little stop loss, even if you made an entry right here. Even if you had there's a demand zone right here. That's your stop loss. You got to make sure your stop loss is tight. So, but it usually plays out. Retraces, buy in, take profit in the white line, target price 1. That's where it is, around that area. Retrace. It thought it can go under, but it held over the Astral MA. You know it's strong. So it just went all the way up to target price 2. Look at the orange line. And look at that extra movement right here. That's it. Great way to use the fibs. So that wraps up the video. Hopefully you guys understand how to use this. Look at the settings. Rewind this over and over. Get it through your head. Play puts and calls. Make sure you put the fibs. If it's calls, swing low to swing high. If you're playing puts, swing high to swing low. Always hold, or always buy in. Let's see. Always buy in around the green and the white line area, right here. Always buy in here. And then you hold it until it reaches the white line. And then after that, it usually retraces or it breaks and holds over a candle. If it holds over a candle, that means it's going to touch the orange line right away. Either it ping-pongs a little bit and then it just touches it and then shoots back down quick. So you got to watch it. So I usually play the 3 minutes. But yeah, that's how it is. Hopefully you guys understand. If you have any questions, let me know. But that's it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.